What up, you awesome people? I'm Julian, coming through with a fire song and a fire music video review just for you. The song's called KIZAO, and it's from Millennial Parade featuring Rauw Alejandro and Tainy. This song was dropped 1 day ago and has over 1.1 million views. Just before we dive in and go, I strongly suggest you check out the music video, which is down below, and please help support this channel to grow by whamming that like button and bamming that subscribe button. Thank you, gracias, I appreciate it. Let's go right into this. I'm amazed. I'm so happy I stumbled on this. This song clearly is not on a trending list, but it should be because it's epic and clearly has the views and it got the bag. But let me just slow down a beat and start with the fact that this is an awesome song. It's an awesome song that I don't understand a lick of, but I don't need to understand a song if it's the dope song, and this is a dank, dope, awesome, spectacular song. I will say I'm not a big fan of auto-tune, but this is an example of when auto-tune I feel like can still serenade you and be cool. It was awesome, and the beat is just magnificent. The beat's great, and then the artist just slayed the day on that. I'm like, wow, they just laid their track, and it's like, this is a song I'm definitely going to be requesting, suggesting, and playing a lot more. You know, whether I'm driving, whether I'm chilling, whether I'm getting a little turned up. You know, it's like just a naturally good song for almost any occasion. And I really enjoy it. It's just, to me, it puts you in a kind of like hypnosis trance of just chillax, you know? Chillax, bro. Kind of is what I feel. But let me dive into the music video, which is no chillax, because that is epic. But yeah, this is my cup of tea. Clearly, if you do not see, it's my energy, it's for me, digging the vibe. But the music video, that is its own game. It is a short film. It's all animation, very trippy animation. Think of like, you know, the Jason Statham Death Race. Think of like that with a little of the Ready Player One, the Spielberg film. Mix it together, but make it more violent. So like Deadpool violence. It's literally a car chase between Millennial Parade, that's who I think's in one car, and then, you know, Rauw Alejandro and Tainy. And it's epic, it's violent, and they're just literally competing. It's like both a race, and they just keep fighting in most cartoonish, ridiculous ways, but it's amazing, it's trippy. I will warn you, this music video might be dangerous to watch if you're on any psychedelic type stuff, just because it's naturally so trippy for a sober person, you know, so just be warned. But I will say, if you are on something, man, you're in for a crazy experience. But if you're off something, it's still a crazy experience, like I just saw. And let me just say, wow. Also, really cool, they had this like silver dancing lady that I would say kind of looks like either a silver Mystique or looks like, think of the Silver Surfer, but if the Silver Surfer had a silver girlfriend or wife, this would be her. Super cool, just spontaneously having her dance. But what the epic part was the story of the two cars and people fighting nonstop and driving ridiculously, and the cars are bouncing on the beat as they should in this animated music video. And it's ridiculous, like they're driving upstairs, it's just all ridiculous, but it's ridiculous in the best way. One of the characters is kind of like this weird blob with one eye. Like, I forgot, it looks like something I've seen, I just don't know the reference, but it kind of looks like a Pixar alien, but like wild, and man, it's just super cool. Like I know I keep saying the same type of thing, like what else happens? Okay, here's something. Randomly, a Mary Jane looking girl at the very end, spoiler alert, spontaneously just falls. That part I don't understand, but it's super cool and then unrealistic how she's falling for a very long time, when if somebody were to fall, it would be pretty quick. And one of the teams, I think it's Rauw Alejandro and Tainy, they're like, oh my god, well, we're competing and throwing like all our arsenal stuff, shooting, bang, bang. Like the guns even had the Who Framed Roger Rabbit, like the bullets had faces. But anyways, the Mary Jane girl character just randomly falls from the ground, like from the sky, and these people, in the most ridiculous, unrealistic, believable way, somehow one dude jumps out of the car while the other dude quickly drives to get on underneath, which again, physics, it makes no sense, but it's super cool. Who cares about physics, right? So while he's diving to save Mary Jane, the other car comes, and in the very last moment, spoiler alert, it all works out. But it's like, what? That made no sense, but who cares? Because the whole video is just ridiculous. Yeah, I think I definitely will watch it when I'm on something down the road just to see what that would be like. But it's definitely a wild experience. I loved it. And even though I've never heard of Millennial Parade, I'm going to say this is my favorite, until now, this is my favorite Millennial Parade song, period. Is there a better one? Comment it below. And do they have a crazier music video? Please let me know. But in the meantime, y'all are awesome. I appreciate you. Cheers, players. Forget them haters.